lecture we will go through an example, and that example is based on the AutoCAD. So let us see first figure, which is a view of any object. This is the first figure. This is the first figure where we can identify, before going to write the AutoCAD commands for this drawing, we should identify what are the features which are there in this particular drawing. So features in the form of circles, curve with circles, arcs, lines, and different types of lines, and dimensional detail. All these we have to know. So first we can see we have to make this semicircle considering this point as a center. Similarly, we have to make another semicircle. This is smaller semicircle considering this point as a center. So first of all, what we will do, we will locate the centers, means we will draw a horizontal line like this and two vertical lines which are having the distance of 100 millimeters. These two lines are to be drawn. Once line has been drawn, because we don't know which type of line it will draw, so once if it is continuous line, then we have to change the line type. So for that we use some command. For that I will just go through regarding the commands also. So these are two points, means two center points, which we have to first make, and after that we can make this semicircle and this semicircle, similarly this circle and this circle. Still few things are left, like this straight line, which we can make a single straight line, because this is a line parallel to this one of same length. So we just have to draw only one line, and then we can copy this particular line at this location. Then this line will be completed, and after that we can draw arc of radius 12, where we have to identify the locate the center. So once you will locate the center, or we can say that we can draw this line. This line we can directly draw, and length of the line we can get from this dimension, that is 35 minus 12. So we will get length of this line. Once we have got length of this line, we can draw this line. Similarly, similar to this case, we can copy this line also and place it here. So two lines are there. Only thing which is left is this arc and this arc. So this arc can be made by choosing two end points of the arc and the radius. So if radius and three parameters should be known to us for drawing any arc. So for that we have two endpoints and one radius. So the three known parameters are there. So we can draw this arc. Similarly, we can draw this arc. So in this way we can complete whole drawing, and after that dimensioning is required. For different cases we have different dimensioning, like these are the linear dimensioning, that is 100 and 35. These are linear dimensioning. So for that we can use the one command for linear dimensioning, and this is the radial dimensioning, and here also radial dimensioning is there, and you can see the dimensioning in the form of at the diameter. So diametral dimensioning is there. Here also radial dimensioning is there.
Sir,
and thickness is, yes.
Sir, for drawing that arc, total 5 inputs, no, sir?
For which arc?
Sir, that arc
is
12.
R12, yes. This is only three inputs are required.
Sir,
Two endpoints and radius.
yes, sir. First endpoint two inputs, no, sir. X and Y. Another one X and Y and R in the command line.
Okay, in the form of point. Otherwise, we can directly select the points by using snap command. So we can endpoints we can select, and that where a radius is required, you can put the value 12. So
Achha.
directly it can. It otherwise, yes, you have to provide the coordinates of these points and radius.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So this is the figure which we have to draw. So let us see. This we have started by drawing two lines, lines which are one line is horizontal line and two vertical lines. So here I have written line, means these where whatever is written before the colon is command. So this is the line command, and line command is used for drawing a horizontal line and two vertical lines which are they are 100 apart. So these two, I am talking about these two lines. So this first line command will be used to draw these two lines. In fact, just in a single line command we may not be able to draw all the three lines, but you can use the line command only by by which you can draw three lines. And after that, once we have got these lines, we have to change the line type, because by default the software takes the continuous line. So it will be continuous line, these three lines will be continuous one. So we have to change the line type. For that we have another command, that is line type. From the line type there are various lines in the list. So from there you can choose the chain line or center line. So after choosing that line, you will load that line in the list, and after that you can select these lines and change the chain line, change to the chain lines. So by using line type command you can change the type of line. And after that we can draw the arcs. Like one arc is semicircle by using arc command. Semicircle, there's no other way to draw the semicircle. Only thing is that there is a different method, like by directly we can use the arc command to draw the semicircle, or we can use the circle command to draw a complete circle and draw these two lines, and trim the semi circle by these two lines. So we'll remove other half of the semicircle. In this way also you can get the same this semicircle. So there you can get different ways of drawing any picture. So in this arc, by using arc, this can be made. Another is the line to draw a horizontal line of 65 length. This line, it is talking about this line, that is 65 length line we can draw. After that, use copy command to copy this line at a required location, at this location. So we'll be able to draw these two lines, and after that we can go arc of 12 radius. We have to draw these two arcs, and then say semi this one is, this is second arc, this is one for one arc, for other arc this second command is there. And after that, line to draw a line command is used to draw a line of length 23. This line 35 minus 12, this line. Similarly, again we can copy this line and draw another line, and we can place this at this location. So we have this arc and these lines. Now we have this semicircle and two circles. So copy it is your arc to draw semicircle. See, in the same way you can draw this semicircle. Circle command is used to draw two circles. One is at this location, as center is already known to us and the radius is known to us. Then we can directly make the circle. Here also we can make the circle. So circle has been made. So now what is left? The dimensioning detail is left. And dimensioning, for dimensioning, we, as we identified, that linear dimensions are there, radial dimensions are there, and diametral dimensions are there. So, and this is also thickness is linear dimension, but here in the form of pointer, it has been mentioned like this, as a, we can call it leader line. By using leader line, this is thickness of the this particular object has been mentioned. Because this is one view drawing, so it does not need any other view. In only one view complete information is there. So this is the linear dimension. Either we can write linear dimension, or we can as a shortcut we can write dim linear. This is a shortcut of this command, that is linear dimension. Similarly, radius dimension, dim radius, it will be used to draw the radial dimensions. And diameter dimension, if diametral dimension has to be made, so we use this command dim diameter. So there are three shortcuts and three commands which we can use for the dimensioning, and there are more commands, but normally we use these commands wherever required. If other uh, types of dimensioning detail is required, so then we can go to the other type of commands. There is another figure. You can see there are two views are there. One is front view, other is top view. And this type of drawing you have already practiced in your uh, one of the sheets. So here something is missing in this. In this hole was there, pine hole was there, but here I haven't used that same drawing. Little bit difference is there. So rest we can see. Let us consider the front view. Front view is this one. The front view is having a circle and semicircle, two arcs, two dashed lines here, two dashed line here, and two dashed lines here. This is a center line. Here also there is a center line. Here there are two center lines. So from where we should start? We can start from anywhere and complete it, but it is easy to start from here. Like we locate this center by drawing this vertical line and horizontal line. So I have written it to draw lines, one horizontal and another vertical line. So this command is used to draw the lines, vertical and horizontal. Two lines are drawn. Then we have got the center point, and then we can change the line type. If line is continuous one or any other line is there, then you have to change the line to the center line or chain line. Chain line we can use for drawing the line of symmetry. So we will put the or change the line type to the chain line. So once we have got this point, we can draw a circle. Which circle? Circle of 35 mm diameter. So that circle we can draw by using circle command. So we will be able to draw a circle by using this command. After
Sir,
that, yes.
sir, generally in the grid mode, the coordinate system will be to the left corner, no, sir?
Yes,
Sir, how to change that to this center, sir, center of that intersection point of vertical and horizontal line, so that dimensioning will be much easier. How to
Yes,
move that? That's
yes, move for moving the coordinate is origin. So you can define user coordinate system, that is command is UCS. So that it will ask the location of that particular point where you want to shift the your origin. So it will transfer the origin corresponding to that. Then you can draw all the part of figure.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So here you can see the circle has been drawn. After that, we can draw the semicircle, which is drawn like this, and line to draw line of 12 length. Which line will be of 12 if we consider this gap is 20 because this is 20 and total is 40. So this gap is 20, and when we subtract this part, quarter arc will be subtracted from 8 from this 20, we will get 12. So there is length of 12 line is there. So that line we can draw, and after that we can directly copy this part, this length, this line here also. So we will have 12 length, line after 12 length. So this part is drawn, and after that we can draw two quarter arcs. This is quarter arc. So here we can draw one end point here. Again we can identify another end point by drawing this line and this line and this line. Length of the line also can be calculated for this case. So here this point we can locate, this point we can locate, and the radius of this arc is given. So we have three parameters. By using these three, we can draw the arc. Here also similarly we have to draw this line, and after that we can draw the arc. So once we have completed these arcs, these lines are left. These lines are left. So we, here I have tried to draw this line which I was talking about. Two vertical lines, 20 length, 20 length, and line to draw horizontal lines with which is tangent to the arc. If arc is not made, then you have to draw this line directly by using the coordinates. So once the line has been made, another two vertical lines are corresponding to these two center lines are drawn, and then we can change the line type to change the line. And the four lines means these two lines here and these two lines are here. These two lines, four lines are drawn, and then we can change the line type to dashed one because we need dashed lines at these locations. So we can use the line type only. Dim linear, dim radius, dim diameters are used to put the different dimensions. So regarding this front view, we have gone through different commands. So in the examination also, if such type of drawing is given to you, or any object is given to you, then it may be asked that you provide the different AutoCAD commands to which are required to draw particular view. So here I have just for your awareness, I have taken the two examples. One more view is left here. So here for this case, what we can do, we can draw a rectangle, this big rectangle, of 180 and 66 width. So we will be able to draw this rectangle by using rectangle command, or other way we can use the polyline. By using the polyline without breaking this, we can draw this complete rectangle, or just by simple line command you can draw this rectangle. And after that you have to draw the line, this line, center line, which I have written as little greater than 66. So this line should be bigger than the this 66. So and after that you can change the line type, and two circles with centers already will be known to you. Center and radius will be known to you. You can draw these two circles, and these two lines which has to be made dashed, four lines, and to draw four lines is all four lines. Okay, regarding this is regarding this, that four lines, chain lines should be there. So regarding the this one is draw four lines. These are regarding these four lines, two dash lines and two continuous lines. But the change of line type has not been written here, because yes, it is mentioned here. So it should be just after this one, so it will be more clear. So this line type will change the two dash lines from the continuous lines, and after that we can draw four lines, two perpendicular lines. Here also two perpendicular line, and convert them to the chain line by line type command. And after that we can use the dim linear command for linear dimensioning, and the dim diameter command for the diametral dimensioning. So in this way we can complete different part of the drawing using AutoCAD. Although these are just commands, but when you go for actual practice, you may face some difficulties in drawing, but you can solve them easily. So if you have any question, please ask.
Sir,
Uh-huh.
sir, will they give these front views, or they will give the isometric view, and we ourselves should draw the views as well as the comments?
Yes, both the way it can be asked. Like if any object has been given, then you have to draw first the view, the particular view which is asked, and otherwise there may be given three views, and one view you have to write. For one view you have to write the AutoCAD commands.
Okay, sir.
Both the way can be given.